Hello everyone, my name is Nisya and today I'd like to talk to you about anxiety. First of all, what is anxiety? Some say it feels like being trapped in a house fire with no escape.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. That's okay. Things are gonna be okay.
To further elaborate, let's take this box as an example. If I called this box my mind, then this would be disassociation, this would be fear, this would be depression, and this would be anxiety. Anxiety disorder are a group of mental disorders that are characterized by the feeling of anxiety and fear. To be honest, I think everyone feels anxious now and then. It's just a normal emotion that makes us only human. For example, we may feel restless and nervous before an exam or even before making an important decision. However, anxiety disorders are completely different. People that suffer from anxiety disorders are often characterized by constant stress and excessive anxiety. Anxiety runs deeper than what most people think. There's often a stigma on who people think can have anxiety. In this case, the stigma of anxiety is against introverts. Although they are often mistaken for each other, but rest assured, introversion is not anxiety. In reality, introverts, extroverts, shy people, and even social people can actually have anxiety. Anxiety disorder is an umbrella term that includes many different conditions. Firstly is social anxiety disorder, which is also commonly known as social phobia. People that suffer from this condition feel overwhelming worry and self-consciousness about everyday social situations. They fear for being judged, negatively evaluated, or rejected in a social or performance situation. It can strike at any social gathering, whether big or small, and sometimes without rhyme or a reason. Next, obsessive compulsive disorder, which is also known as OCD. OCD is one of those terms that are often misused as a way to describe people who are neat and orderly. OCD is characterized by unwanted and repetitive thoughts, which becomes obsessions, which sometimes are accompanied by actions, which becomes compulsions. OCD is a debilitating condition where its sufferers take normal behaviors such as washing hands or even doing household chores and performing them compulsively. They often use this compulsive and even ritualistic behavior to relieve their intense and unbearable anxiety. Besides that, panic disorder. People with this disorder tend to have terror strikes at random moments, and they are often characterized by reoccurring and unexpected panic attacks. Panic attacks are sudden periods of intense fear that may include palpitations, sweating, shaking, and even shortness of breath. To visualize, here's a short video that depicts the panic attacks.
What's going on?
I have no idea, but it's horrible!
Code Red! I repeat, Code Red! This is not a drill!
Somebody do something!
Right, dude! What do we do?
Well, in circumstances like this, I think it's safe to say that now would be the right time to freak out!
Under anxiety, there's also specific phobias. People that suffer from this feel an intense fear of a specific object or a situation. Some of the examples include glossophobia, which is a fear of public speaking; claustrophobia, which is the fear of confined spaces; trypophobia, which is the fear of holes; the most common one, trypanphobia, which is the fear of needles and injections; and last but not least, tonytryphobia, which is the fear of thunder. There are several parts of the brain that are key actors in the production of fear and anxiety, which are the amygdala and the hippocampus. The amygdala is an almond-shaped structure deep inside the brain that processes and interprets sensory signals. It can alert the brain that a threat is present and trigger a fear or an anxiety response. Meanwhile, the hippocampus is the part of the brain that encodes the threatening events into memories. Studies have shown that the hippocampus appears to be a lot smaller in some people who were victims of child abuse and those who served in the military combat. The brain also releases a few hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline, causing the muscles to prepare for a fight or a flight response.